What's up, everybody? Wooded Ranches product. Alright, did I spit on you? I'm sorry. Alright. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Wooded.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to Wooded Rancher Productions. This is my brother John, and he's going to be explaining what we're going to be doing this evening.
Alright, guys, on a farm with animals, cows, pigs, chickens, dogs, everything that you would normally have on a farm, or at least what we have on our farm, you have fences to keep those animals in. So that's a chore that needs to happen. Riding the fence lines, making sure that there's no holes in the fences, and if there are, fixing them, because if you don't,
And we haven't done it in a while, so we're trying to play catch up.
yep, if you don't do that, you could lose your investment. If you have beef cows like we do, you don't want to see several $1,000 cow walking out, because it happens. So like Red said, we're going to be riding the fence line. We know that we need to make some repairs on some inner perimeter fence lines. So we're going to show you kind of what we're doing. If you have questions, drop them in the comments below. Alright, guys, so we've found the first section of fence that we're going to address. It's an inner perimeter fence, so it's not as big of a deal, but still, if you don't want your cows crawling all over your property where you don't want them, then it's important to address it. The other thing is we're going to be using a chainsaw. Depending on where your farm's at, or just in general, it's always important to make sure that you take appropriate measures to be as safe as possible. Our farm is a long way away from a hospital, so we have tourniquets and first aid stuff, a boo-boo bag, if that's what you call it, just to make sure that we're being as safe as possible, because it's a big deal. Gloria, mind your business. Come on.
The one I just talked to.
Come on. Come on, skip. Get on. Shoot. Get up on out of here.
I'm just taking these little wire clips and I'm just fastening the bob wire to the metal T-post. So it's going to be just a temporary fix, but it'll hold for now, but we'll come back at some point. These top 3 strands from one end down to the other, but right now we just don't have the time to fool with it. So we're keeping our boundary line fences up, just as important as it is on the perimeter fences, because we break our property down into paddocks to move our cattle around in the summertime, because they can beat one pasture to death and then it becomes so overeaten it won't recover. So we move them around several times around the farm, and it just kind of helps the grass regrow and gives the cows the pasture they need and the nutrients. We just finished this section. We're gonna go ahead and just finish riding the outer perimeter of the fence up through the woods. Unfortunately, with our property, a lot of our fence line is in the woods, so there's a lot more maintenance. So we're gonna finish just riding the outer perimeter, and then we will, I think we've got some trees down on our path that goes along our fence row, so we'll go ahead and just finish cleaning those up, and that way the section that we don't have cattle on right now, we can come back and fix the fence if there's any trees down on it, but we'll go ahead with a little bit of sunlight that we have left, go ahead and cut those trees off so we can get our four-wheelers by, and then probably call it a night. I still gotta feed pigs, so we'll need to get down there before it gets completely dark, but we're gonna wrap it up.
going on. My hat straight?
Yeah, is mine straight?
Yeah. My mustache?
Oh my gosh.
Just kidding. What's up, everybody? Wooded Ranchers Productions here with Red. Many people would wonder what's...
Where are you going with that?
Huh?
Where are you going with that?
Listen, it's all part of the grand scheme in my head that is not on paper. All right, ready?
So no plan.
All right. It's the donkey! Sorry. Do the donkey!
Make fun of me. Ready? Yeah, so take 2.
Yeah, that was pretty good, and then you freaking like, oh yeah, I got a question. What's your name? Ezekiel. What?